And I think that I want to be a nature mage this time. Let's go with nature mage. Okay, so Siralim's a turn-based RPG. It's a monster gathering game. It really kind of scratches a lot of itches for me. You see, I'm kind of an old guy. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and this kind of harkens back to when I was young. But the amount of just the way that you could build in this game, and the amount of freedom is just incredible. You could basically be the master of your own destiny, or the designer of your own death, so to speak. They're not going to stop you from killing yourself here, which is right up my alley. So you can see we start a game with a sand giant. He's a pretty good creature. I'll show you him in a second. Oh, and I got a sword. Sand giant wants a sword anyway, I know it. So, here is my sand giant. You can see he recovers 50% of his missing health. He's pretty cool. He doesn't have an artifact right now. We'll go back to artifacts. We'll give him our new sword. Well done. Off we go. So, we get another treasure chest. We got a spell for our sand giant. And we will go to creatures, pick our sand giant, go to our spells, pick a spell. Shell Burst reduces the target's defense by a moderate amount and deals damage equal to 200% of the amount reduced. Well, it sounds pretty good. I don't even think I found that spell in my other playthrough, which I will continue after in my spare time. Wait, didn't I just do this? Creatures. I don't know why that didn't take. I thought I just did that. Okay, whatever. We will continue the tutorial. Fight another dungeon shade. So I imagine this is going to be a slow starting video series. I'm going to try to make it as long as I can. I'm a wee bit of a burnout. I tend to lose interest in things relatively quickly. I had another small YouTube channel that lasted all of 4 videos, and I lost interest in making it, and it was really rather silly, so I don't wish to share any links with you. If you find it on your own, that's fine. So they're continuing with their story here. We got ourselves a vicious Wolpertinger core, which I really like this creature. This creature is kind of core to my other team at the moment. So we can go down here and summon him. Just kind of inch along here, you know. So we will summon our vicious Wolpertinger, and what he does is if he gets hit or he attacks somebody, he has a chance to cast a random spell, which is really good. He's awesome. We'll just wander ourselves back up here. Return to the mouse. It's telling us about extracting cores. Let's see our quests here. Speak with Katrina in the library. We'll go that way. You know, I might have to mess with my recorder for the next video. It appears that the FPS is a little bit lower than normal. I think it might be defaulted on 20 FPS, and we should just put it at 30. We got some good gems here. And FPS for a game like this, you know, who really cares? If you care that much, then that's fine, I guess. you can care that much. So we will give our Wolpertinger some spells. He wants... Which ones does he want? Protect, Intelligence, Ice Bolt's always good. Become Nature class, gain Mend. We can gain Mend, I guess. Oops, I took it out of there. Gain Mend. That invisibility one sounds interesting too. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so off we go. Turn to the mouse. Now he's telling us to go off and start our journey, so we'll start our journey. We can teleport to a realm, level 1. Off we go. Some granite. That's a relic for the deity, but I haven't met him yet, so it's not active. And we'll just kind of beat on this skeleton dude. We will try to extract his core. We got one, so we can use that to summon one of him if we want, to create one of him. This is going to be really slow going for a while here. It is the beginning of a new game, though. Well. Got a staff, you know, which is probably absolutely perfect for our Wolpertinger. Give it to him. I'm not going to worry so much about this death shield. Now this thing will give us some breeding combinations. Cerberus and Diabolic Watchman. We'll get to all that eventually. Oh, I don't know why I keep on spamming this, don't mind me. He's looking for something. Another one, another death shield, we got another spell. Just too bad I should have extracted before I hit him. Oh well. Some more stuff. This wood is for these guys. Some brimstone. So yeah, I decided to make this channel, not because I figured that YouTube needed any more channels. I have a couple of friends that thought it'd be interesting if I made a channel. Now, it's mostly because I play kind of a wee bit differently than most people. I'm a wee bit masochistic. Not in a sense of I want to see you feel pain, but I definitely like a little bit of self-inflicted pain in my gaming here. I try to make things as difficult on myself as I possibly can usually. And I find enjoyment in that, and most people think I'm crazy. You know, I play games like Hearthstone and stuff. I have people that regularly watch me just because they like to see me suffer, I think, but you know, it's something different, right? Everybody on YouTube is a pro and wants to tell you the most optimal way of doing things. I am completely the opposite of that. I'm so opposite of that, in fact, that I usually tend to not play with the optimal stuff because I don't like that stuff. I find it boring. It's usually easy to tell what a developer will consider to be an optimal build, and so they kind of push it upon you, and it's not even that they push it upon me, it's just it's boring. It's obvious. I'm not interested in finding an obvious way to win. So, oh yeah, I should have, yeah, we'll get this Manticore, since I keep on hitting things without extracting here. I'm just blindly spamming the attack button because it's kind of mindless at this point. No real need to cast any spells or nothing. And we'll just continue to wander through. I think we got enough wood that we can get this guy too. No, apparently not. Keep on checking the same skull over and over again because, you know, that's how I roll, right? That's how I roll. Oh, there's the wood. Bring the wood back up there. Trying to stay as interesting as I can for you here, but you know, this game This game is about spending hundreds of hours of grinding to ultimately keep on grinding forever, because the game is endless. You know, it's not gonna end, you're not gonna beat the game. You're gonna have to like level hundreds of something and keep on going with your crazy build, and you know, I love stuff like that, man. I like building, I like making weird creations and things. I could see myself putting in a ton of hours in this. You know, it's not without its bugs or anything. It's another thing about my channel, I'm not a video game reviewer. I'm not here to tell you what's good or what's bad. You can make that own decision on your own. Obviously the games I play I like. I'm not here to critique or whine. So, we'll just keep on wandering around here in the sands. Still haven't met the god yet. When we do, he'll give us a mission, which we probably almost have completed by now. Oh, we found a treasure chest in the oasis, and it gave us a Scourge Chaos gem. So as far as how much content my channel will have will depend on how much of a burnout that I happen to be that day. Sometimes it'll be nothing, other times it'll be something. I do have a full-time job, so I work most days. It'll be when I feel like doing it. Speaking of which, I'm not doing this for monetary gain, I'm doing this because I find it fun. I don't want your money or your donations. I don't feel the need to monetize this channel even if it became huge, I don't think. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I think more people should try to get a real job and try not to be a professional YouTuber. But that's just me. Let's not open up a can of worms before I even get started here. So again... Pardon me. Sorry about that, I coughed. There, doesn't seem to be anything too interesting going on in this game at the moment. Still looking for the god. It's gotta be somewhere around here. I probably walked right by him, knowing me. Feel free to laugh at your screen if that's the case. I'm sure there'll be more of that to come. Where is he? Where is he? He must be over here. Oh, more treasure in the water. More breeding combos that we can't quite get yet. We'll get them eventually. I'll get more into explaining some of that as it becomes relevant. I'm not just gonna yatter away about something that might not become relevant for a few episodes or a few hours. We'll just keep wandering along here. Didn't I just come from this way? See, this is what I mean about me. I just came from this way. I'm too busy talking and not paying attention. I don't see where this god is. Wee bit confused at the moment. So that's the way out. You know, maybe there isn't a god in the first level. Let's just go back to Siralim. And let's also open this Pepsi here. Completed my quest. Let's go to quests. Seek out and destroy the monstrous creature at realm level 3. You can see we got all sorts of stuff here. 4,000, 2,000, 4,000 essence and stuff. We'll go down here and summon another creature. One thing I will say strategy-wise, I think you want to be constantly summoning creatures. So that they just go to your stable. Your stable, your creatures passively level as you play, which will have a lot of benefits, which I'll explain. Do we want the sniper or do we want the mana core? I don't know. I'm feeling sniper for now, I guess. Since he's death, we can give him a different spell. I'm sure we got a death spell. Let's see what we got here. We got items, artifacts. Only death shields. He doesn't really need a death shield. We'll go to gems. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Give him shell burst again. What's this? Protect and intelligence. We'll give him that too. And we'll give the skeleton dark enchantment. Target gains multicast for 3 turns. That's really good. It costs 30 health though, 30% health. So every time he casts that, he's going to hurt himself. But that's okay. Now, yeah, I think everything's looking good. We'll just head out to realm level 2. Yep. Okay, so realm level 2. See, there's the god I was talking about, like a god statue. I expected there to be one in that last stage there. Now this is the poison god. She gave me some deity points, I do believe. No, she didn't. She will when I get her quest done and we work our way up. You see, we got this god's favor thing here. So we got 500 favor with her and she gives us deity points. And deity points are basically the way you level your guy or your creatures. So we'll wander around here. More essence. And we'll just kind of, again, spam our attacks here. There's not really any strategy at this point. I think we'll extract another sand giant though. We'll just kill the Manicore first, I think. So you can see like the Wolpertinger is casting mind tricks. That's because of his trait. Whenever he hits or gets hit, he casts a random spell. Or he can cast a random spell. Just wander around. She wants us to find her children, her eggs and her children, and she'll give us like these eggs here. Let's see, we got 25 favor for that. Or reputation. See, this is a treasure map. You can look on your map there to see if there's an X on the map, and then you can dig up your treasure. Okay, so we'll just attack. I'll start using more strategy when it becomes relevant. There's not really too much strategy yet. So he's going to cast something, Mind Crush. He casted it on the blank space on the board. Just kind of kill these. Well, actually, we'll extract one. Getting pretty lucky on the extractions. The first Siralim game, the more damage that you did to them, the easier it was to extract. I'm sure that carries over here. I'm not sure, to be completely honest, but I'm sure that it does. So I'll probably just continue to play that way. Do some more wandering around here. See, there's one of Regalus's children, so I get 50. You never can tell what's something to click on. You see, sometimes, like, they say this rock, for example, you can't click on it now. Who's to say that you're not going to find another rock that you can click on? And now I've come across instances of that it's true, so you just kind of mindlessly click on everything, see what it is. So we got more favor. This could be a fight. It is. Now I'm sure that we can't. Yeah, we can't extract these. They're kind of special creatures. So we have to either summon one or breed one like it. You can use the inspect button to see what these guys do. So you can see they kind of work well together. There's no point really of using spells. We're probably still just kind of one-shot these guys. Let's kill the Plague Spreader first. Wolpertinger's kind of casting anyway, so we'll just keep attacking. Now, he just did a lot of damage there. It's okay, though. And that's that. Got more favor. Brimstone favor. Get another fight. So basically, if you're watching this to see if you want to play this game, if you don't like the sort of gameplay just constantly grinding and fighting, then this game is not the game for you, because that is the beef of what you'll be doing. Now there's tons and tons of different systems in this game. Like I say, freedom to build is unmatched, in my opinion. If you like tweaking and messing with things and turning your mage into a warrior, then this is the game for you, which is certainly what I'm all about. And my Wolpertinger's going nuts, casting all sorts of stuff here and turning my sniper into a beast. And I want Coastal Watcher. See this Cyclops dude here, the Sand Giant. Keeps on healing himself every turn because that's his trait. Wolpertinger and his Mindstorm. So you can see how fast you level in comparison to how quickly you get out of a realm. You'll quickly be a higher level than any realms you get to. So don't be concerned about your level. This game is endless. There's no point in concerning yourself. There's no point in panicking. You're not failing. Even if you lose, you're not failing. And we'll just continue to spam our way through all this stuff. Fighting all these poison guys because we're in the poison realm. Getting more favor. Yep, not much to say. Maybe just get ourselves another mana core, because why not? Kill the mana core first. Okay. Okay, so continuing along. Seem to have found another treasure chest. It's actually a mimic. Now mimics are really tough. I might die here, so I gotta be careful. This might be where I cast my first sets of spells, possibly. But I think I want my Wolpertinger to attack as he'll cast passively. Actually, see how that Mimic made a complete liar out of me and it was the easiest enemy that I faced yet? That will not be the case later, you'll see. Mimics are tough. So we got more breeding combinations, we got a nice sorcery shield, some essence and stuff. Get this little spider dude here. Oh, you see, so we've leveled here with Regalis. You can go back and talk to her, which I'll do right away, because sometimes I have serious problems forgetting stuff like that. Now, I also just saw the X on the map from our treasure map. See the X over here. You can go over this way. stand right in front of the X, which we're doing right now. Oh, we'll have to fight this guy first, oh well. Now, we're going to extract this Dark Crusader here, because we don't have one of him yet. And we'll kill these guys. This guy's dangerous if you leave him alive, because he keeps on getting a defense as his trait. Okay, so now where are we standing? We're 2 above it. We gotta stand 1 above it, and then you hit your search button with your E key, and we've dug up some buried treasure here. So we've got a Crypt Bat and Doom Fortress equals a Pulse Bat. That sounds pretty good. Found some mummies. I definitely want a mummy. Let's extract one. Well, let's see that we failed for our first time here. We'll kill a mummy. We'll extract its buddy. No, it failed again. We'll just keep on trying until we get it. He can beat on me in the meantime. I don't mind, really. No. Okay, so we got that. Shoot you. Hit you. And that's it. Wandering along. Hey, there's our first dude here. So he's going to ask us questions here. Which god rules over the refuge of the Magi? Now, to be completely honest, I don't really know. I know Tauren's anger, Saros is... No, Saros is like something. I think it might be Zante. There we go. I was just lucky there. See, that was complete luck. You'll definitely see me fail on the trivia things. So we'll just keep on getting more favor with Regalis. We'll slowly uncover the parts of the map we haven't uncovered. We're pretty much done in this realm right now. From as far as I can see. Maybe a little bit farther. Maybe a fight or 2 more. Now, as far as video quality is concerned, this is probably the best I can muster for a while. If the sound volume seems a little off, I've got the game volume to 10%, and I've got my mic as loud as it goes. I did a couple of test videos, and it seemed okay-ish. I wouldn't say good. It's possible I need an amplifier or something to a preamp for my mic. I might get to that if I care that much. At this point, I don't. So... there's a nice recipe for ghoul, some more curios and whatnot. Oh, we found somebody in there. Yeah, so we're leveled with Regalis. She talks to us here, gives us 5 deity points. Now we can purchase items from us, or from her. We can get items from her. She gives us a spitting Arachnolisk. So now we could go and we could buy a core of Arachnolisk with our points that we've been getting with our Exalteds that we've been earning this whole time. So we'll do that. Our deity points are here. You can see all kinds of stuff that we can put points in. I'm not really sure what I want to put points in at this point. I might start working towards this lone wolf thing eventually. It sounds like my sort of playstyle. Like all your eggs in one basket playstyle. I'm all about that. I'm a risky guy. So, I got to think that this is the last little bit of the map to uncover. And I also got to think that I'm pretty much out of time here, so I should probably rush to the end of this map and call it a video. As fast as my little green mage can run. So, I think the way it was up here... yes, it's up here. Oh, I just am an idiot, apparently. I went to the next realm. So, I'm gonna save the game here. And we'll call this a video. And I'm sure if I turn it off here, it'll kick me back to Siralim, and that's where we'll start off next video. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.